In 1945, Germany was a wasteland of rubble and ash, its money worthless, its future cancelled. Yet today, it's the economic powerhouse of Europe. And here's the wild part. This comeback had to happen twice in 1 century. Picture this. World War II has just ended, and Allied bombs have turned German cities into what pilots called a lunar landscape. 3.6 million homes were destroyed, and the rubble left behind could fill the Great Pyramid 150 times. Money was so worthless that cigarettes became currency. Families traded heirlooms for potatoes and coal. With millions of men dead or imprisoned, women stepped in. The famous rubble women cleared the bricks by hand, 1 bucket at a time. The Allies even debated turning Germany into a giant farm with no industry. Then the Cold War changed everything. The West needed Germany strong. So in June 1948, the old Reichsmark was scrapped overnight for a brand new currency, the Deutsche Mark. 93% of all cash vanished. The very next morning, shop windows were full. Hoarded goods appeared like magic. Money finally meant something again. Then economist Ludwig Erhard, without asking the Allies for permission, abolished most price controls. The gamble worked, and it changed history. Meanwhile, the Marshall Plan pumped about $1.4 billion, over $15 billion in today's money, into restarting West German factories. What happened next stunned the world. The economy grew almost 8% every single year. They called it the Wirtschaftswunder. The star of the show was a funny little car, the Volkswagen Beetle. By 1955, the 1 millionth had rolled off the line. In 1954, underdog West Germany even won the Football World Cup. The miracle of Bern gave Germans back their pride. Soon there weren't enough workers, so millions of guest workers arrived from Italy, Greece, and Turkey. From starvation to abundance in 15 years. But that's only half the story. Behind the Iron Curtain, East Germany stagnated. Its Trabant cars had waiting lists of over 10 years. So many Easterners fled west that in 1961, the government built the Berlin Wall to lock its own people in. Then, on November 9, 1989, a bungled press conference threw the wall open and thousands poured through, dancing on top of it. Less than a year later, Germany was one country again. Cue the fireworks, and a brand new problem. The East's economy was broken. East Germans swapped their money 1-to-1 for Deutsche Marks. Generous for people, brutal for factories. Millions of jobs vanished almost overnight. By 2015, rebuilding the East had cost roughly €2 trillion, paid partly through a special 5.5% solidarity tax. That money restored highways, rail lines, and whole city centres. Dresden's Frauenkirche was rebuilt stone by stone from its own blackened ruins. Twice in 1 century, Germany went from ruins to riches. Not by magic, but brick by brick, reform by reform, year by year. So which comeback impresses you more, 1948 or 1990? Tell us in the comments. Hit like and subscribe. See you in the next one.